Two Evil Eyes is horror anthology, I guess you can call it. It's only two stories. They typically don't have just two stories. An American and an Italian, George Romero and Dario Argento, and they're both tackling Edgar Allan Poe stories. The George Romero story, both stories were actually tackled before in other horror anthologies. There was Tales of Terror, I believe it's called, Roger Corman film, and both of those tackled these stories. The Black Cat, an adaptation of it, and what was that? The other one? Man, I should really do. I should buff up on research before I do these videos. But the one where he's hypnotized and they think he's dead, but he's not dead, and it's kind of a ghost story. It's really great. But it's what's so funny is both of those films tackle these stories, but they're completely different. Especially when you're talking about Dario Argento's Black Cat, which is miles different than the one in the Corman film. And this is a dark, messed up movie, especially the Argento half, which is the last half of the film. It's a 2-hour movie. Each get an hour. It's basically like two Masters of Horror episodes pushed together, before that show was a thing. And it is a good movie. It is a good movie, but it's not. It has its problems. It's great. It's not one of my favorite horror anthologies. That's like my favorite subgenre of horror is horror anthology, just to let you know. It's not a classic. It's not one a movie, so I'm going to put it on Guilty Pleasure. Wow, look at that. Look at that. It's just like packed. All of the other categories are abandoned, are disregarded like they're nothing. That is ridiculous.